Your turn, Yugi boy.
What is up, guys? This is AlintheaYoh coming at you with a card discussion today about something that's coming out in the new movie pack that will be out in a couple of months' time. I do believe it is in August. So the card that I'm referring to is Deep Eyes White Dragon. It's a really interesting card and one that I do want to share with you because I haven't really seen many people talking about it. So it is a level 10 light dragon type effect monster with 0 attack and 0 defense, and its effect reads as follows. When a face-up Blue Eyes monster you control is destroyed by battle or by an opponent's card effect, you can special summon this monster from your hand, and if you do, inflict 600 damage to your opponent for each dragon monster with a different name in your graveyard. If this card is normal or special summoned, target one dragon monster in your graveyard. This card's attack becomes equal to that monster's attack. If this card on the field is destroyed by opponent's card effect, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Wow, this is a pretty interesting card to say the least. So one of its summon clauses is basically when a Blue Eyes monster on your side of the field is destroyed by battle or by opponent's card effect, you get to special summon this from your hand. Then you get to inflict 600 damage for each unique monster, specifically dragon type monsters, in your graveyard. So if you have 3 Blue Eyes, you can only do 600 damage. But if you have a Blue Eyes, a Red Eyes, a 1000 Eyes dragon, I don't know why you would that, anything like that, as long as there are individual ones that aren't any duplicates, you can do 600 times that amount. Then when it's normal or special summoned, which I quite like, and don't think anyone's really going to normal summon this all that much, but you can if you want. So if you do get to normal or special summon it, obviously you can activate this effect when a monster is destroyed, blah blah blah, synergy. You then get to pick one dragon type monster in your graveyard and have its attack equal that. So if you've got something like Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon in your graveyard, you have a 4000 beta that will special summon for basically free. If you are obviously playing a Blue Eyes deck, this is probably going to be coming out on 3000 because you'll be targeting a Blue Eyes in your graveyard. Now obviously it's a bit annoying, it says target one monster, because then if your opponent decided to, like, I don't know, remove it or something like that, then obviously you wouldn't get the attack boost. Then the third and last effect is, if this card is destroyed by a card effect, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. So it's really interesting because it doesn't specify it has to be your opponent's card effect, much like the first effect, the summoning effect that says by your opponent's card effect. This one simply states if this card on the field is destroyed by a card effect. So that's really nice because if you want, you can destroy it yourself, or you can just do anything that you want. You could even like Scrap Dragon, pop a back row, then destroy all your opponent's monsters. That'd be pretty disgusting, but that's probably never going to happen. Overall, this card is really nice. I kind of understand why people haven't been talking about it, because obviously Alternate Dragon is the big one that everyone's talking about. This has kind of fallen back, and I would like to see some people try and use this card, to be honest, because I don't honestly think it's that bad. It's a nice free special summon for inevitably when one of your cards gets destroyed by a battle or card effect, and then you can special summon it and target the card that just went, if you so wish, or any form of dragon. The fact it only has 0 defense can be a bit annoying, but Blue Eyes recently, the way that they've been going is very powerhouse and not really big attack. Obviously Chaos Max Dragon fits that bill, and so does this. So it's interesting to see that there's a sweeping element of the Blue Eyes, which kind of always was one, but there was never a full-blown Blue Eyes archetype that really just pushed through with trying to end the game as quickly as possible, unlike what we've got coming up really soon in the movie pack. Overall, I'm going to be testing this card. I think it's quite cool. I want to see how it works. I'll probably just smack it at 3 just to see how feasible it is. The real thing that I like about it is it puts on a lot of pressure to your opponent. If your opponent destroys any of the Blue Eyes, which there are a lot, so it's not like this is going to be difficult to summon, because you have your synchros, you have your ritual, you have your normal monsters, you have your effect monsters. There's loads that actually have Blue Eyes in the name or are counted as Blue Eyes on the field. So summoning this isn't difficult. It's a bit strange that it's a level 10. If it was a level 8, it would be so much better simply because it is a trade-in target. But you could do some shenanigans with it. I don't really know. One absolutely hilarious use for this card is summoning it with Heretic King Dragon Atom, because you basically just go, I'm just going to special summon this card, and now I'm going to target a monster in my graveyard and increase its attack. That's pretty ridiculous. But overall, it's really, really great card. I really do like it. I think people should at least be open to testing it and basically see where you come with it. You never know, this might be a bit of a dark horse for the Blue Eyes deck. So I want to know what you guys think of a Deep Eyes White Dragon. Do you think it is a really interesting card, or do you just think it's jank and won't really be used? It's a nice gimmick, but that's all it is. So as I said, let me know down in the comment section below. Make sure to give me a like, comment, subscribe, and I should catch you guys later.